still having carb issues. I think I need to take it apart and clean the idle jet. Clean the carb one more time. See, anything down below half throttle, it kind of surges. If you let it slowly recover, it'll be okay though. Sounds like it's flooded now. At least it's panging on both sides. Welcome to owning carburetors. Well, I know it'll run and work. Like I said, just gotta keep screwing with the carb. Keep screwing with the carb. Rinse, wash, repeat. Clean the carb and it's not bad. Now she's a little rich. I can fix that. So I got it all stuck back together here. Let's go for a ride. First time driving it outside of the shop. We're in third gear, high range here. Seems halfway geared. It's decent. Steering's nice and tight. I still don't have the air filter on, so I kind of gotta watch. I don't suck up too much dust or anything here. No. Stop. Back. You kind of gotta be careful without the shift plate. Now it's in fourth gear. I don't like how the clutch engages on this, but ain't a whole lot I can do. Hydraulics still work. Pick her up. I was wondering if it might do that. Yep. Still have some carburetor issues, but not too awful bad. I forgot about the music playing. I better shut the camera off. so takes me back to how the 818 was. But I wonder if it's flooded now. Hold on a second again. That's the problem with this thing. The carb needs cleaned like about, every 3.5 minutes. Okay, made it back. I had to putz with the carb a little bit to get it to run, but back in the shop. I'll have to tear it apart and clean it again. All I can do is just keep cleaning it out until I stop getting stuff out of it. So, alright, later guys. At least I went on a test drive and I didn't have to walk. I had to work on it a little bit. Didn't have to walk. So guys, it is the next day here. I took the battery out of this while it's the same battery still. I was able to, I have to be careful of that, make sure it doesn't arc. But anyhow, I shaved the hold downs where you put a strap through to pick it up off the battery, and I moved the negative battery cable from on top of the tray to below the tray. So the hood wouldn't bulge out as much on the side. As you can see, it looks pretty good. There's still a little bit in it, but it's not terrible. The other day when I rearranged the tent garage, I realized one of the frames had the bolts in it with the what I'm going to call the hood washers, or the seat pan pivots. They're on there. So I'm going to put those on. And then the main thing I did last night was I changed the fuel filter as it was plugged, and I put the air filter setup on, and it seemed like it was running pretty good after I changed the fuel filter and everything. So just kind of have to keep an eye on it for a while. You know, once I run it for a bit, stuff will stop shaking loose. But you know, for right now, it's just something I'm gonna have to deal with. But it's all put back together here, so I'm going to put the seat pan, like I said, them spacers in there, washers, whatever you want to call them exactly. Put those on there, and then just gonna go out and drive this thing around for a little bit. I'm gonna try taking some play out of the clutch linkage. While I have the seat pan off, it'd be a good time to do that. And I'll just bring you guys back and see what I find exactly. And it'd be nice to take this thing to work and pressure wash it once. It'd be nice, but who knows. Actually, the hood's not too bad. The seat pan is what looks bad in the seat. So, anyhow, let me get moving here. Sunday, like what, 12:50 after lunch, just getting out here. So, here you go. Alrighty guys, so it's the next morning after the failed test drive. I did a little bit of work this morning. Added a washer to some of the shifter linkage to tighten it up. Freed up the rollers on the clutches. So, let's see what it'll crank up like here this morning. Oh yeah. So far so good, so let's go out for a run and see what happens. So guys, decided what I'm going to do here is I'm going to fill the roller up about halfway. It's not quite springtime obviously, but it'll definitely put a load on this Onan. I know it'll work at 8163B pretty hard, and it'll give a 450 a run for its money, so we'll see how the B43 holds up here. As you can see, I have one of my helpers. No chooch. So yeah, put about that amount of water in it. The main reason I don't want to fill it up is because there's a chance it could still drop down and freeze really hard yet. And obviously I don't want this roller to freeze. So gonna let this fill up here for a little while. Either I'll let it run 10 minutes or when the water starts running out. The problem is if you only half fill this up, then the water sloshes around a lot, and can make it more entertaining to control. So do this. I'll get back to you guys, and we'll just see what happens here. Because I got a bunch of you can kind of see like stuff here, a bunch of like ruts and stuff from this winter because it never really froze. So if I was moving around, I was kind of grooving up the ground. We actually had snow last night. I didn't get any video of it. It's I'd say it's probably in the 40s, maybe 50s right now. A little bit of a breeze, so it's a little chilly. So anyhow, I'm gonna get this loaded up. I'm gonna check, make sure the tires still have air in them. I think this one here leaked down. I'm not sure though. I know the front ones they're low. They're not flat. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll get back to you guys. Looks like the only tire that holds air consistently is this one. Go figure. About full now, so now she's heavy. Helps if you hit record. Seems like everything's working alright. That was 4th gear. She's a little heavy. You could see my slide marks when I come in there. So we've done some flatland work. Let's come down in here in the field and see if she starts flooding out or anything weird. I didn't want to videotape down here just in case I spun out and got stuck. Make good fail video, I guess, but that's not the kind of video I'm after. Basically, as long as you hear the roller squeaking, still back here. I'm trying to avoid the tree roots and stuff so you don't bend up your only good roller. So this is a wet spot is why it gets rutted up so bad there. I don't know why. Must be a spring comes out of the hill or something. Definitely working pretty good though. know if you guys can hear it going uphill, but it's making the B-Series pull on that governor a little bit. For my next trip. I think that fuel filter must have been half of my problem all along. I almost changed it originally, and now it's pretty good. Awesome possum. Just kind of go roll around here a little bit. I started filling in my ruts down here with the 450 when I had the snow blade on it. It's not on there anymore. So coming down over a hill, it starts to flood a little bit. Good to know. So see if I can't run up alongside the ruts here and roll this. Look, make sure it was still back there, it wasn't squeaking. So from what OLF said, if there's moss on the ground, there's not a lot of pH. So yeah, it might be something that could use done over here, but probably why the grass doesn't grow too good. About due for another carb clean. For running it this long and bouncing around, it shook some more stuff loose. It is working. Let's try, and I'm gonna make a good hard pull up over the hill here and see what it does. Here the Onan howl has gone away and she's loaded. So see if we can't pop up over here without shifting down. I think the answer is going to be no because I'm already spinning. Yep. Spun out. And this is not where you want to be spun out at. Alright, let's see if we can't go to the left here. Nope. Alright. Trying to get a controlled slide going here. Alright, I think we can get going again here. I normally do roll with a tractor with ag tires on. Just in case. Let's see if we can pull up across over here. Even in first gear, she's a bit of a load, but tell when the load goes away. All in all, I'm very pleased with this. Still gotta try the PTO out yet, but yeah, we'll throw a deck on here and just see what happens, I guess. I don't really have anything to mow with it, so I can't really put a load to it. I can spin it, but that's not much of a load. So anyhow, till the next one, gentlemen and ladies. Hello.